Jay, nabi atas
I can't
Pilipinas, Jay, madakpan pa lang ta. That's the other
Okay.
thing.
Not like some.
That's the other thing. So
Well,
like,
I think.
Uh,
Or, na
there's
most Pilipinas, ako na ako sa US, I can't say anything. Kay naminaw ni sila tanan. So,
no, no. I'm kind of curious. So like
wala ko yung choice.
in the U.S.,
Yeah.
I don't know. What's your news in the U.S.? I'm just curious because like obviously you guys are doing
Uh,
your own thing
we're
right
still
now as
quarantined
well.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still quarantined here pa. The the gangyapong mga protests, especially now na murag with everything happening sa entire country na murag you know, all the cultural stuff,
The Black Lives
political
Matter
stuff.
protests, but
Yes,
it's
all the
become
protests and everything.
has it become more peaceful? Like initially there was a lot of like
It
riots,
it
diba?
has become more peaceful, yeah. Well, the thing is, with those riots, mga good, kay, it says most of them, if not all, were not even protesting. They were just taking advantage of the situation where, yes, people are protesting. So now they see that as a way to loot and riot.
yeah.
It's basically it's like self gratification.
Mm.
So
Mob mentality na kayo.
yeah.
Pero
And kuya kayo eh. Like the first 2 nights na murag here sa Chicago, since namin sa downtown, or namin sa city, sa central, ang outside sa road namo. So nagbutang sa curfew at 9 p.m. and cars were still like speeding outside.
really?
So most likely gikan og mga looting and stuff like that. One car even stopped in front of our building,
Oh,
of
shoot.
our place. So I was like looking out the window lang just to make sure they're not doing anything.
You were
Anything
looking,
like
wait, so you were looking at the car when it was in front
I
of your
was
place, good, in front of your building. You were like looking out the window.
yeah, I was making sure that they don't do anything stupid.
Wow.
So what it is was, so they were like in front of the building lang for around like mga 5 minutes, which is kind of long
Mm-hmm.
if you're just in the car, and they threw out stuff from their car. One of those was a shopping basket, which most likely came from a store somewhere, which they looted. So I guess
Empty,
they were
empty basket, you mean?
yeah, and like some other junk. So most likely they used those baskets to steal stuff, and they were just disposing of the junk that they don't want.
Are you guys on the ground floor? Is it like what's your building like? Are you,
Yeah.
are you on the
So
ground floor?
we're in a 3-unit apartment building.
Okay.
So we're at so we have like 2 floors, like the ground floor and the basement. So we have
Okay.
those.
So scary
And
good
the
kay
other, yeah, because scary, good. So I'm like, holy
shoes.
Pero you,
shite, holy shite.
you can swear, it doesn't matter. Okay, so
No, it's live. Our parents might be watching. Saban niya ta. Saban ta na.
Yeah, bye.
Grounded niya ba?
look, most of my family is apparently watching. They're the ones in the
Yeah,
comments.
apparently.
Yeah, they're already like they're not talking about us anymore. So they bow out na sila sa
Yeah,
screen.
let's not listen na. Murag ay dili enta starring.
The
Ako na ta.
But you know what? I actually think there is an argument to be made that you needed the rioting. Kind of like you get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
kanang for it to be kanang like it because it
It
really
was to
does
draw. It
attention
was to draw
and
attention. Yeah, it was to draw attention. But the thing is, like a lot of these like protesters, like, well, not first-hand knowledge, but friends of the people we know, who also protested peacefully. When the riot started, the the real protesters had to leave because they didn't want any part of it now.
oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
So murag, it's like the message is kind of lost.
Yeah, but
So during the process,
if you look what
But
happened
anyway,
also, Yeah, like what Jason's gonna say, like kanang it
It was necessary.
oh
Yeah, it drew attention.
You need an exclamation point. You can't riot and just be a period. This is like the exclamation point na parang, you know what? You know, enough is enough. Diba?
yeah.
It had to be like a loud,
Problem there.
yet
So
it had to be a yell.
what's really I don't get it. What's really shitty? Oh shit! Oh no! So what's really shitty there is that so a lot of the stores that they looted
Yeah.
are like SMEs, like
yeah.
small mom and pops, like
We see
owned
that.
by non-whites. So same people they're trying to protest for and are also looted. And these, especially at a time like this, tomorrow gubot guys, no one's earning or anything. Tomorrow, Luis at kayo. Tomorrow, what the? But it's a whole, it's a whole like political thing,
You know, at least
and I don't want to say anything about it,
you guys
especially
are
live on air. Not live,
Anyway.
not live.
at least
They're
you
listening.
know,
Bye.
at least you're allowed to protest, by.
That's
You know?
Oh no.
Here you're not allowed.
Well,